this a nice anti-Obama message on this hat? So everybody can see it's a nice anti-Obama message. Look at that, proudly made in China. Proudly made in China.
And that's okay. Would you like to have that discussion? How much money do the Chinese get from that hat? Do you know? You know how much money I have in that hat versus how much money they get for that hat?
This is the destruction of American jobs. All of Obama's material.
I get a job.
Everything the Obama.
Because my embroiderer gets a job, and they get paid a hell of a lot more than those Chinese. So you can leave now.
Well, these are made in sweatshops in China, and they're waving the American flag all over the place. Made in China.
My embroiderer needs a job. I need a job. The shippers that shipped it get a job. I'm talking to you, buddy. Do you have any idea? They get 5% of what's in that hat.
Sir,
5%.
Sir,
now you can leave.
Sir, that's the same. When you produce this stuff in America, like the shoes I'm wearing, okay, that are produced in America.
Now you can.
Why am I leaving?
Because you can get out of my tent.
When the stuff is produced, the Obama's campaign materials, all 100% proudly made in the United States of America.
How's that okay for you?
Yeah, so he's increased our debt by $6 trillion. We're going to need that money, aren't we, from those tennis shoes?
Well,
we're going to need that money from those tennis shoes, aren't we? $6 trillion. $6 trillion. $6 trillion. That's how much he's got. $6 trillion. He's a coward. He was born somewhere else. He's a coward. He should have never been in office.
Where was he born?
He was born in Kenya, wasn't he?
Really?
Like his grandmother said. Like his grandmother said, right? My grandmother knows where I was born.
So,
I could care less.
Are you a birther?
You can get the hell out of here because I'll tell you what, there's more American money in that hat than there is Chinese.
Where's your Tea Party
So
flag
that's how smart you liberals are because you have no clue about business.
Where's your Tea Party
All you
flag
want to do is let government pay your ass to sit on it.
Where's your materials made? All in China? All these materials are made in China. All made in China. Obama's materials, all his campaign materials, proudly made in the United States by American workers.
Bullshit.
This stuff is
bullshit. You want me to go find something made in China? I'll do it. Give me your business card, and I'll ship you something with Obama's name on it that was made in China. What kind of an idiot are you?
Why would you? What do you really think is good about it? In all seriousness, what is your vision of the country?
So, first of all, do you agree with this gentleman that Obama was born out of the country?
Oh, I do. 100%. I don't care.
I mean, what's your personal opinion?
He can't. He shouldn't be president. Can you produce your birth certificate in a second?
No.
She can't be.
How about carrying yours? Are you carrying your birth certificate?
Yes, but Obama wasn't even made in America.
Hey, would you pay $1 million to produce yours?
You feel that Obama was not born in the United States?
There's no way.
He wasn't born. Where'd you get that information?
There's just too much proof.
Where do you get that? What's the proof? Can you show me? Can you produce your birth certificate?
What matters is the situation that we're in now.
I can produce my own.
I can show you the hospital I was in. I can show you the grave for the physician that I was in.
But here's the thing. So did the president.
Why didn't he produce? Why doesn't he produce his college? Why didn't he produce college?
That's forgery.
They proved that. What about his college certificate?
Where are you getting that information, sir?
Where are his college certificates?
I'll tell you why we're here.
You don't come here in peace. Get the hell out of here.
I'm in peace.
No, you don't.
Ask him what he.
No, you don't.
What's your vision?
You don't have a clue about how much money's in that hat. American versus Chinese. You're clueless, like every liberal I've ever met. Clueless.
What's your vision?
The divide is coming. We have such an ideological civil war coming.
What's your vision?
You gave up your guys. You gave up your
American made. One vision is American made. We produce.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
Well, one way is to stop subsidizing companies for sending jobs to China.
Oh, that's called GM, right?
What you do
that's
is
called GM.
You have energy.
That's called GM, right?
Would you prefer?
My job got outsourced to India. I trained for a month those people. So this is what I decided to do, so that I could feed me and my kids. That you could get the fuck out of here.
Hey, settle down. That's not what I mean.
Well, we were just here to express our constitution. We were exercising our constitutional right to be here and speak.
But I would be curious what your vision is.
My front fucking door.
And I
come on, buddy. I'm serious, man. I work my ass off to bring this shit here. You have no fucking clue how much money's in this stuff that's Chinese versus American.
I sympathize with you losing your job, but that's
then exactly, get the hell out of here if you sympathize, because you know what? I'm bringing something to these people that they want,
that's the policy,
at a price that they want.
That's the policies that Romney supports. That's
because of Obama. He had 3 years to fix the H-1B visa problem. Did he do anything about it? No, he did not. Nothing. Do you even know what the H-1B process is? Do you know? Do you know? You come in here like you know something, and you really don't, do you? You really don't, do you? You don't know how much money's in that. You don't know about those foreign job policies, the H-1B visas that bring in Indians over here and took my job back over there. You don't know.
The problem.
y'all ever
Was that?
y'all ever so
Some are based
leave it
in
at
fact.
that. There's no
Some are
need
based
for
in fact.
people being against each other.
Well, I appreciate that sense.
Well,
because we all have a right to express our opinions. I thought that's what the Tea Party was all about,
yeah,
right?
but
Constitutional right to express
that is
yourself.
not
Free speech, right? Isn't that what it's about?
It's not the criteria.
They cannot purge the roll of illegal voters. That's an Obama process. That is an Obama process right there.
They're not
yes,
illegal.
they are. They're felons, you idiot. They're felons.
No, they're not, sir.
Yes, they were. They were felons. That's what's on the
All due
list.
respect, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's a lie.
Hey, I can read. I can read too, brother. I went to college just like you, wherever you went.
I didn't go to college.
Okay, then maybe that's
This
our
isn't about
problem.
going to college.
Maybe that's
Nothing
our
will be
problem.
accomplished by arguing. Even your point won't be heard, and his point won't be heard. There's nothing going to be accomplished by you two arguing here right now.
Our concern.
You're out of your place here because this is primarily conservative. So you can try to express yourself, but it's just no one will
We're not
hear
starting an
it.
argument.
No one will hear it.
I'll tell you why we're here. We're here, and we're not going to be. Yeah, we're here because we're very concerned about the funding sources of events like this. The bus trips, the negative ads, the negative campaigning is funded by corporate.
Are you familiar with what the Obama government has done? They bought over 100 buses to send into low-income areas, transport the people to the polls, and feed them. Are you familiar with that?
Look,
no. Yes or no. Yes or no.
But we're right here.
Yes or no,
sir. We're right here at this event. We're right here at this event today. Where was that? Where did the funding come from? That bus?
I send a check every month.
I'll tell you, I'm part of the Tea Party Express. The funding comes from the people.
How about Coke Industries?
Nothing to do
What
with
does
us.
it matter?
I said you admit that. You admit that.
No, but what does it matter?
We don't get a nickel from Coke. We don't get a nickel from Coke. Not the Tea Party Express. You're absolutely mistaken. You're mistaken. Your facts are skewed.
Let's ignore the guy.
This is not funded by George Soros. We get no outside money. We're getting no outside money from Congress.
All of these
nothing
patriotic
from the
products right here are 100% made in China.
What a jerk.
Okay.
Let's talk about the difference between. Let's talk about the shoes on your feet. No, these are made in the USA, sir.
I'll bet you.
These are New Balance USA made shoes. These are made in the USA.
He needs to be armed from facts. They don't. None of them do. Don't confuse them with facts.
Hey, gentlemen, thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you.
Too petty to worry.
Thank you very much. Made in China, 100%.
You're a jerk.
And find us something that isn't. There's a good job for you. Find something that isn't made in China. And ask your president to do something about it.
I got my New Balance tennis shoes on, USA made. Good for supporting American industry.
What do you think about his decision on the Keystone Pipeline?
We drove here.
How about his decision?
We drove here in our Ford Focus. How do you feel about the audio?
Where was that Ford Focus?
Should the audio industry be allowed to go bankrupt?
How much of that Ford Focus?
Hey, we're taking away from why we're here.
Says your T-shirt says made in China.
Guys, we're doing
Most of my shirts are made in the U.S. I can't. It's hard to get them all. You know.
Okay, we're sorry.
Well, he shouldn't be here.
We're distracting.
He's causing trouble.
Don't give him an audience.
He's trying to talk to people, and people are screaming at him.
Can't confuse the fool.
So the audio industry should have gone
He's
bankrupt.
trying to make a point, and unfortunately, his point is moot because he really doesn't speak from a point of education.
You're wasting your breath. Don't give him an
So
audience.
would it help undermine the unions to let them go bankrupt? Okay.
I'm still working too, by the way.
Sure. Thank you very much. Have a good time. Have a good day.
I think you guys were the ones acting like thugs.
Yeah.